Hi, I'm Michael, and in this session we're going to talk about how to achieve a goal. Why this is important? Because in order to evolve and grow as a person, it's important to set goals and to achieve them in order to make differences in your life. So what we're going to talk about is strategies that you can implement in order to help you achieve goals. Because one of the number one problems with trying to achieve a goal is not having a strategy, a plan of how to achieve it. So let's use the example of weight loss. Let's say it's New Year's and you want to lose 10 pounds. You've been eating that nice Christmas turkey and mac and cheese or whatever, right? And you got a little bit of a stomach. It happens. It's the holidays, right? But now you want to get that six-pack together. You want to go out. You want people to look at you and feel that you're sexy and smooth and whatever. How do we achieve this goal? Well, the first thing you have to do is you have to make the goal very measurable. One way of doing that is first visualizing the goal, getting very focused on all the aspects that are needed for it. So if it's lose weight, how does it feel to lose weight? What do you look like? Things of that nature. Then you have to be very specific. So if you want to lose weight, you have to say something like, I want to lose 10 pounds in 2 weeks. Better yet, 14 days from whatever date you're starting at 6 p.m. That's very specific, very measurable. And then you can break it down. So you can say from there, I want to lose 10 pounds in 14 days. How many pounds do I have to lose per day or every couple of days over the span of 14 days to lose 10 pounds? So that would mean that you'd have to lose 5 pounds per 7 days. So give or take 1 to 2 pounds a day for 7 days. That's very measurable. So at the end of your 7th day, if you haven't lost 5 pounds, you know the adjustments you need to make. Then you also want to look at what other things you can measure. So for example, the foods you take in. How many calories you're getting from those foods? Are those foods that you're taking in giving you so many calories and you only can have these many calories in order to do it, in order to reach your goal, or things of that nature? But one thing with those things, calories and all that, and people get caught up in calories, the idea is that if you're exercising consistently, you can burn calories because your body starts to metabolize at a faster rate. So I'm going to give you some secrets now. Let's say we'll just use the example of weight loss and setting this goal. If it was me in that example. For example, I want to lose 10 pounds in 10 days. What I'd first do is figure that I have to lose 2 pounds per day. Or every 2 days. I have to lose 2 pounds every 2 days, give or take. What is the most leverageable exercises I can do within 10 to 15 minutes sessions that help me lose weight? Because chances are, if you're just starting out, you're not going to be able to go 2 hours or 3 hours working out, but you may be able to put in 10 to 15 minutes. One exercise that's great for that is jump roping. You can lose within 15 minutes over 200 calories jump roping. So you say, okay, I'm going to jump rope for 15 minutes per day. Now another strategy to achieving the goal is set your goal at the beginning of the day. Make it something you do every day, and make it the first thing you do at the beginning of the day. When you first wake up, you have the most motivation. As the day goes on, you answer emails, you get distracted by friends and family, you have other things that come up. Before you check your email, before you do anything else, make it a ritual to do your goal. Do your goal first, and then it becomes habit. Once it becomes habit, then it becomes natural for you to do jump roping for 15 minutes because your body acclimates to it and gets used to it and starts asking for it, especially since it's something that helps your body process toxins and flushes it through your body. So start with that. So to wrap it all up and to give you action steps to start off with, set a goal, give it a time deadline, make it as specific as I will achieve this goal by this date, by this time on that day. From there, break it down. If it's a span of a couple of weeks or whatever, break it down as how much activity you need to do per day to reach that goal. From there, after the first week, and I would say try to stick to 2-week goals or less. They are measurable, and after the first week, you may need to make adjustments. From there, get your book out, your calendar, your planner, whatever, get your book out, and schedule that goal achieving activity at the beginning of your day. Make it the first thing you do. Ritualize it. And also, if you don't achieve it, give yourself some type of punishment or something like, if I don't do this goal in the beginning of the day, I'm going to give this guy who I hate at work $5. And I'm not going to even tell him why, I'm just going to give him $5. Something like that, you know. Get yourself going. Get yourself to have to get yourself out your kind of sitting mode and into action. And once you start, after 2 to 3 days, it gets easier. But just make sure to make it fun. So whatever you do, add music to it. Do it with friends. And like I said, use the leverage of other people's resources and times. If you have a friend who likes to exercise and you want to exercise, work out with him. It's easier to do it with other people than to do it by yourself. So these are some tidbits. After this video is over, go and make a list of 5 goals you want to achieve. Choose one of them. Make a time span in which you want to achieve it. Be very specific. And then go about making another list of what are the 5 resources I need to have in place to make this goal more probable of happening. Then from there, schedule in and get started. And remember, if you don't start that goal, you're going to have to give that guy who you hate at work $5. I'll see you soon.